Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're doing something a little different. You see Los Angeles, you think Hollywood, beaches, traffic, right? But I'm telling you, this city, this sprawling beast of concrete and dreams, it hides some serious natural beauty. We're talking mountains, canyons, waterfalls, the whole 9 yards. So today we're exploring the best hikes in Los Angeles. I've laced up my boots, charged all the batteries, like a lot of batteries, and I'm ready to sweat. This isn't just about pretty views, it's about escaping the grind, pushing yourself, and seeing a side of LA that most people miss. I get it. Finding the right trail can be a mission in itself. You search online, you get a million options, and you end up more confused than when you started. That's where this video comes in. I've done the legwork, literally, to bring you my top 5. These are the trails that offer something special, something memorable. Whether you're a local looking for a new weekend spot or just visiting and want to burn off those in-and-out calories, these trails are a must-see. We're talking iconic views, challenging climbs, and even some hidden oases. So, grab your water bottle, maybe a questionable granola bar you found in your backpack, and get ready. We're about to dive deep into the wilder side of the City of Angels. This is about the adventure, the effort, and the insane payoff when you reach that peak or that waterfall. No more excuses, no more maybe next weekend. Today, we hike. Let's dive in. This is going to be epic, or at least I'm going to try really, really hard to make it epic for you. Let's go. All right, first up, Runyon Canyon. Runyon, isn't that where everyone in LA goes to be seen in their expensive workout gear? And yeah, okay, there's a bit of that, but strip all that away, and Runyon is actually a great hike. It's right there, smack in the middle of Hollywood. You can literally roll out of bed, grab a coffee, and be at the trailhead in minutes. Runyon delivers some of the most iconic views you can imagine. From certain points in Runyon, you get these killer unobstructed views of the sign. As you climb higher, the entire city starts to unfold beneath you. It's a reminder that even in the urban jungle, nature is always close by. Next up, we're heading to another LA icon, Griffith Park. This place is massive, seriously. It's one of the largest urban parks in North America. Today it's all about the hiking. The trails here are legendary. The journey to Griffith Observatory is magical. Griffith Park isn't just one trail, it's a whole network. You can spend days exploring here. From gentle fire roads to rugged paths, it's a choose-your-own-adventure place. That's what I love about it. You can tailor your hike to exactly how you're feeling that day. The versatility is just incredible for a park so close to a major city. The views, oh man, the views. We're talking 360-degree panoramas of Los Angeles. You can see downtown Hollywood, the San Fernando Valley, and on a clear day, the Pacific Ocean shimmering in the distance. And of course, you get some of the best views of the Hollywood sign from various points in the park, often less crowded than the Runyon vantage points. Standing up there, with the wind whipping around you and the city sprawling out like a giant glittering carpet, it's awe-inspiring. It makes you feel small, but in a good way. One of my favorite routes is the trail that leads up to the back of the Hollywood sign itself. It's a bit of a trek, not gonna lie, and there are some challenging sections, but the payoff is insane. You get this unique perspective, looking down on the letters, with the city stretching out beyond. It feels like you're behind the scenes of LA itself. It's a perspective that few people get to see, and it requires a bit of effort, which always makes the reward sweeter. But Griffith Park is more than just the Hollywood sign and the observatory. There are hidden gems all over the place. Bronson Caves, famous as the Batcave entrance from the old Batman TV series, is a cool little side trip. Amir's Garden is this incredible volunteer-maintained oasis tucked away on a hillside, a perfect spot for a quiet break. Then there's the old LA Zoo area, which is kind of eerie and fascinating to explore. You could literally spend weeks just uncovering all the little secrets this park holds. The wildlife here is pretty surprising too. You're in the middle of a megacity, but you can still spot deer, coyotes, rabbits, and a ton of bird species. All right, let's switch gears a bit. We've done the city views, the Hollywood glam. Now, we're heading for something a little different, something that feels a bit more like a classic nature hike. We're going to Eaton Canyon, and the main attraction here, folks, is a waterfall. Yes, a real, actual, flowing waterfall, right here in the LA area. For a lot of people, that's a surprise. They think of LA as dry, arid, but hidden in these canyons are some beautiful water features. Eaton Canyon is located at the base of the San Gabriel Mountains, and it's a super popular spot, especially on weekends. And for good reason. It's relatively easy to access. The hike to the main falls isn't overly strenuous for the most part, and the payoff, that gorgeous 40-foot waterfall cascading into a pool, is totally worth it. It's a fantastic option for families, for beginner hikers, or for anyone who just wants to see some running water in this often parched landscape. It's a little slice of paradise. The trail starts off pretty mellow, a wide, mostly flat path that winds through the Runyon Canyon Nature Center area. This part is great for a warm-up, and you'll see lots of local flora and fauna. The Nature Center itself is worth a quick visit if you have time, especially if you have kids. They have exhibits about the local ecosystem, and it's a good way to learn a bit more about the environment you're about to explore. Knowledge is power, even on a hike. As you venture deeper into the canyon, the trail starts to change. It narrows, it gets a bit rockier, and you'll find yourself doing some stream crossings. This is where the adventure really begins. Depending on the time of year and how much rain we've had, these stream crossings can be anything from a simple rock hop to wading through ankle-deep or even knee-deep water. My advice? Embrace it. Wear shoes you don't mind getting wet or bring some water shoes. It's all part of the fun. The journey to the waterfall is just as much a part of the experience as the waterfall itself. The canyon walls rise up around you. There's a surprising amount of greenery, and the sound of the stream is a constant companion. Okay, team, we've had our fun with the accessible hikes, the city views, the gentle waterfalls. Now it's time to get serious. I mean, really serious. We're talking about Mount Baldy, or officially Mount San Antonio. This is the highest peak in the San Gabriel Mountains and the highest point in Los Angeles County, topping out at over 10,000 feet. This is not a casual stroll in the park. This is a beast. This is a challenge. And that, my friends, is exactly why it's on this list. Hiking Mount Baldy is a commitment. It's an all-day affair, requiring preparation, stamina, and a healthy respect for the mountains. There are several routes to the summit, but none of them are easy. You're looking at significant elevation gain, rugged terrain, and exposure to the elements. But the feeling of standing on that summit, with views stretching for hundreds of miles on a clear day, is something you will never, ever forget. It's pure, unadulterated accomplishment. One of the most popular routes is the Baldy Bowl via Ski Hut Trail. This one is steep, relentlessly steep. It just goes up and up and up. You'll pass the historic San Antonio Ski Hut, a welcome sight and a good place for a quick rest. But then the real work begins. The trail gets rockier, the air gets thinner, and every step becomes a conscious effort. This is where your mental game comes into play. You have to want it. You have to push through the burn. The landscape changes dramatically as you ascend. You start in pine forests, then move into more exposed alpine terrain. Depending on the time of year, you might encounter snow and ice even when it's warm down in the city. This is serious mountain territory, and you need to be prepared for rapidly changing weather conditions. Layers are your best friend. 1 minute you're sweating in the sun, the next you could be shivering in a cold wind. The altitude is no joke either. At 10,000 feet, the air is noticeably thinner, and you might feel the effects of altitude sickness, headache, nausea, fatigue. It's crucial to acclimatize if possible, stay hydrated, and listen to your body. For our final hike, we're heading towards the coast, into the Santa Monica Mountains, to find a real hidden gem, Escondido Falls. Now, this one is special. It's not about towering peaks or sweeping city views. It's about the journey through a lush, shaded canyon to discover one of the tallest and most beautiful multi-tiered waterfalls in the area. It feels like you've stumbled into a secret, a little piece of tropical paradise tucked away near Malibu. The hike to Escondido Falls starts in a somewhat unassuming way, along a paved road through an expensive residential neighborhood. Don't let this fool you. You'll walk for about a mile on this road, past some seriously impressive Malibu mansions, before you reach the actual trailhead. It's a bit of a strange start, almost like you're trespassing, but it's public access, so just enjoy the architectural eye candy and keep going. The real adventure is just ahead. Once you hit the dirt trail, the vibe changes completely. You descend into Escondido Canyon, and suddenly you're surrounded by oak trees, sycamores, and a surprising amount of greenery. The air feels cooler, more humid. There's a creek that you'll cross multiple times. Again, be prepared for wet feet or bring appropriate footwear. These stream crossings are part of the charm, adding a playful, adventurous element to the hike. They're generally not too difficult, mostly rock hopping. The trail to the lower falls is relatively easy and well maintained, making it accessible for most fitness levels and families. It's about a mile from the end of the paved road to the lower tier of Escondido Falls. This lower fall is beautiful in its own right, a delicate cascade of water over moss-covered rocks, often surrounded by wildflowers in the spring. It's a serene spot, perfect for a rest and some photos. Many people stop here, and it's a perfectly lovely destination. But for the more adventurous, the real prize lies beyond, the upper falls. Getting to the upper tier of Escondido Falls is significantly more challenging. It involves some steep, slippery scrambling, often using ropes that previous hikers have left in place. This section is not for everyone. And there you have it. My top 5 must-do hikes in Los Angeles. From the celebrity-studded paths of Runyon Canyon to the challenging heights of Mount Baldy and the hidden beauty of Escondido Falls, Los Angeles truly offers something for every kind of hiker. It's been an incredible journey sharing these trails with you, sweating it out, and capturing these insane views. This city constantly surprises me with its hidden natural wonders, and I hope this video inspires you to get out there and explore them for yourself. Remember, the best views often come after the hardest climbs. Making these videos, pushing myself on these trails, it's all about sharing the experience, the struggle, and the reward. It's not just about ticking boxes. It's about feeling alive, connecting with nature, and maybe, just maybe, inspiring someone else to step outside their comfort zone. Los Angeles is more than just a city. It's a landscape, and these hikes are the gateways to its wild heart. So, what are you waiting for? Pick a trail, pack your bag, and go make some memories. Thanks for joining me on this hiking adventure. It was a blast, as always. If you enjoyed this video, if you found a new trail to conquer, or if you just like watching me suffer up a steep incline, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel and adventure content. Let me know in the comments which of these hikes is your favorite, or if there's another LA trail I absolutely need to check out. I'm always looking for the next adventure. See you on the next trail. Peace out.